Hello, good evening, everyone. Welcome to our Monday Magic. Good evening, ladies, beautiful ladies. How are you all doing? I hope you are doing well. And I'm so happy to host tonight. And I welcome to all our viewers who will be watching us live or later. So, like every week, we are coming here inspiring from our experience, from our digital journey, life, and inspiring other moms. So, we today's topic will be is something very important. I truly believe can change the direction of our life. That is the power of saying yes to the right opportunities. So sometimes, one yes can open doors to many opportunities, to something special that can change your life. So, regarding this topic, today we are going to talk about it. We are going to share our experience and our journeys. And so I would like to invite our beautiful ladies today and let us hear from them too. So, before we go to the topic, I would like to call the name of each guest here, and then they will introduce yourself a little bit about themselves and then talk about the topic. So first I would like to get started with Lakshmi. Please introduce yourself and the topic that you have chosen to share your experience for today is
Thank
yes
you.
can introduce you to the right people.
Thank
Welcome.
you. Thank
Mm.
you. Thank you very much, Archana. But I think, did you actually introduce yourself?
I can introduce myself in the
Later.
end before I
Anyway,
I could have, but okay, you
no
can
worries.
introduce. Hmm.
No worries. Hi, is Archana call my name out? This is Lakshmi coming live all the way from Switzerland, mother of three, stay-at-home mom, and running this online business past 3 years. And so for as you mentioned already, we come to live every week as a Magic Monday group. So always every week we try to bring some valuable our story journey to inspire other moms, other working parent, or just a single, whoever you are, somebody who want to change their life for better by saying yes. And my sharing today, I'm talking about saying yes. Can you introduce the right people by saying yes? Absolutely, you can. But before you say yes, we have to do our due diligence, which is what we encourage everybody who ever want to join this business. We ask them to, hey, follow the step, follow the procedure. This is the region, so you can say yes and you meet the right people inside when you come say yes. Because since I did this business saying yes 3 years ago, I have met so many wonderful people. What we got here is people who encourage you, who inspire you, who support you, who will be backbone in your or anytime you need it. So saying that, of course, looking from outside, you don't see that because we are online. Few women come every week, tap tap tap. But it's not only about that. This is because we see something, or we saw. We see, and we are seeing our future, how great it is, because we, all of us here, said yes to that doubtful moment. And we all have made all of this, four of us. We have met, obviously, Sravya, Archana, we met last year, our gather and grow in person, but Regina, we haven't. But we are so grateful to be here to support each other through this online business. And what more is, I personally realize, to be there, to encourage, to help, to support, you don't need to know. You don't have to have blood relation. You don't need it to know before. We came here, and one thing we all want here is build our better future with the time we want to invest in it. Whatever we have, we are open to learn, and we are ready to do anything here. Of course, to create something better for us and our future generation. So saying yes, and look at us, we are wonderful. My old accountability partner, they're wonderful. You absolutely can meet right people, right person, right group, but you have to make a decision for that. And before you decide, take the step and do your homework, do your research, whether it fits for you or not. Would you like to be encouraged? Would you like to build something? Do you believe in your dreams? This group has given me all of this. I only had very, very tiny hope, but now my hope is building and growing every day because of this community support, because of the meeting right people, and by saying yes 3 years ago. Back to you, Archana.
Thank you, Lakshmidi. Thank you for sharing your experience about this topic. It's really, really important. I agree totally, because for me also, after I have started this digital journey, I have met so many wonderful people who have become my friends, who have become my accountability partners, who have become my mentors, guide, and support, as you already said, like a backbone, so it has given me a new life, a new world, a new family, and I'm enjoying every journey in my growth, both personally and business. So thank you for sharing. And now I would like to go to Regina. You have something to say, share with your journey today. Let us hear first your intro, and then what you have to say today tonight.
Sure, sure, Chana. Lovely to see you hosting. And to all my friends, good morning from Calgary, Canada. Yes, it's 10:49 over here, a.m. in the morning. Just to talk about myself, to people who have been watching me for the very first time, this is Regina Rhodes. I'm originally from India. I was raised in Mumbai, and by profession, I'm an administrator. And for many years, I worked in Dubai, in Mumbai, as well as now in Canada. I moved to Canada after I got married, and um, now I'm running this business along with my profession. So today I took on the topic, what do you do when you don't feel motivated? So and this is what about me. Like, let me start by saying, honestly, I don't feel motivated every day. There are days I wake up excited. There are days when I make a list of all the things that I need to accomplish on the same day. And I feel it's possible I'll be able to achieve, if not all, then the maximum of those things. And it does happen to me. But then there are days I just don't feel like doing anything, especially when I'm running this business. There are days, since this is global and this is online, there are days I don't feel motivated. I don't feel like going live. I don't feel like creating my story. I don't feel like creating content. I don't feel like going on my training. So there are days, and I feel that almost every single person goes through this. We are humans, and we do get demotivated. We do feel less energy. We do feel sad. We do feel happy, and this all things um, make you feel your motivation disappear, right? But this is one thing I will say, that for me, because of my demotivation, I don't depend more on motivation. I depend less on motivation and more on disciplining myself, and more on committing myself that this is what I want to do. So even there are days when I list things that I need to accomplish, I don't say to myself that I need to accomplish all of these. There are times when I say, even if I do, if I accomplish one or just a few of this, I feel satisfied. So you don't have to feel demotivated and sad all the time. All you need to do is discipline yourself, and that's what I have learned. For example, like, um, we go live every Monday, right? It's been a whole year, but there are days, there are Mondays where one of us don't feel like showing up, but still we push ourselves and we show up, and that's what it is. It's also the community support. If I had to do all by myself, yes, there are more chances. And there is where the discipline and commitment comes to your own self, disciplining yourself, just as we were disciplined by our parents, just as sometimes we discipline our family. All right. So yes, it is discipline, because motivation will keep on motivating ourselves, but if we don't act on it, if we don't imply on it, it's not going to work. It's a waste, right? So that's what I feel. And my biggest mistake, yeah, that's what, right? The biggest mistake we make is that we need to be prepared, or we need to be ready before we start. But the fact is that we need to start before we start thinking. We need to act on those things. And this is what I feel. Also, I would say that even on difficult days, don't pressurize yourself. Don't stress out so much that you need to do. We are not on a race, be it our personal life, be it whatever we do, be it our relationship with someone, or be it a task or goal that we need to achieve. Weeks and months, years pass. We just need to learn from our mistakes. We learn to know and see what we have done in the past few months that has energized us, that has motivated us, that has disciplined us and brought us closer to the goals, and work on those positive things rather than working on the negative things. So this is what I want to leave with a question to all the viewers, that do not stress much and do not think that you need to accomplish everything, be it your qualification, your graduation, or whatever it is. For me, it's my business. I'm good with my administration skills, but at my business, because I'm not born to be a business entrepreneur, but here is the skills that I learn, and I love what I'm learning. I love what I'm achieving. It's not a fast pace. It's not a quick thing that today I start my business and within few weeks or months or years I'm gonna. It's a slow process, but during the slow process, the lot of skills and the learning that takes place and that makes us confident is what I enjoy. And so enjoy your journey. Do not stress on it. Even if you accomplish one task, be it one phone call or one uh, content creation, if you're a digital creator, or if you're a business owner, accomplishing one step towards your goal is more than. And these are the things when you feel less motivated. Days that you're motivated, you know you're fully energized and you do the best. So this is what I want to leave to all my audience. And I will love you to comment if you all are free to comment. Do feel we'll feel motivated over here that okay, there is someone listening and feels connected. So what do you do? Do you push yourself on the days that you don't feel motivated, or do you wait for the perfect time to be motivated? Let's talk about it, okay, in the comments. Back to you, Archana. Bye.
Thank you, Regina, for sharing your input. And here we have one guest who are watching us live from Israel. Thank you, Mina Kumari. Thank you for watching us. And yeah, we are here to inspire moms and professions like us who are spread around the world. So yeah, thank you for your input. And definitely you have a point there about having discipline. So we are going to definitely take that point. So having been said that, I'm going back to Shravya. Let's not waste the time, and let us hear from you, your intro and your the topic. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Archana. So thanks for hosting, first of all. And yeah, every week we thought we will, one of us will do the hosting, and so that you also feel inspired and motivated. You know, you see the difference, and you also feel little motivated. You know, you feel that kind of change. So that is the reason why we thought we can do this. And I'm actually, today I finished all my vacation and I'm back to my home. So I'm in Germany. It was like 5 weeks just went on like that, and I really had a great time. in my hometown. So I'm basically originally from India, and currently I'm living in Germany from past all 12 years, I think. Yeah. So I'm originally a HR professional, and currently running this business as a full-time business owner. So yeah, coming to my topic, today's topic, yeah, as Archana the selected, I also selected the similar topic. So if you say yes, it helps you grow beyond your comfort zone. It is, saying yes to anything. It is not only about this business. If you say yes to your career, if you say yes to your health, or if you say yes to your relationship, so what is that you're picking up? If you are saying yes to your career, yes, you will definitely grow beyond your comfort zone. So just think of it, because we all have said yes. That is the reason why we are here today. And this business has changed our lives totally, and how much we have grown through this business, and how much of skills that we have learned is enormous. We if we start counting those, we will not even know how much time we are spending on that. So yeah, just think of those things, because if you are saying no to something and you don't want to come out of your comfort zone, you think that I can't do this, I'm not ready, or I'm really not enough, I'm not good enough in this skill, or what will people think, what will people judge, all these limiting beliefs, and you are saying no to everything, or you are saying no to your career. You don't want to grow in that. You are just stuck in one place. And or if you are someone, or a working professional, working mom, who is doing the work, who is giving you 100% to your job, but still you have that kind of inner feeling that you are not getting through it, you're not really getting what you are capable of. So did you ever felt that way? And if you are someone like housewife, staying at home, you want to come out of your comfort zone, you want to do something for yourself, and you are just postponing it. You say that you want little more time for yourself to start it, or you want your kids to get older, you want to have little more time, or you want to feel little confident about starting something of your own. So you feel that you are not really capable of it. So if you think all these ways, then you have to say yes to yourself first. Because if you don't say yes to something new, some real good opportunity, some real good learning that you are not comfortable in, you're not going to grow, right? So if you're not going to grow in yourself with whatever skills you have, then you can't grow in your career. So just try it out. Instead of saying no to yourself, try out saying, I'm learning something new. Maybe if I give little time of mine, maybe I get some extra money. So think of it in that way, because you are just rejecting your own idea, your own dream. So if you're just thinking of only failure, you always feel that you will get the failure. So if you think that you are capable of more, you will definitely come out of your comfort zone and you will try new things. So that is what has happened with me also, because I never had that kind of confidence before even starting this new business, because I was into a HR, and I was doing as a HR professional back in India, and moving to this new country as an immigrant itself, it requires so many things, right? There are a lot of challenges which I had to face as an immigrant, as an immigrant, Indian professional mom, because I was facing the language barrier. I was not comfortable with the culture, but not comfortable with the traditions, not comfortable with the weather conditions. So I was like facing all kinds of challenges at the beginning when I wanted to go back to my career. So to completely say that way, I was not comfortable with myself. So I was not having that kind of positive mindset, where I was just stuck in my own thoughts that I'm not really coming out of it. So maybe you are also like that. Maybe you also need to come out of your own thoughts which are stopping you, saying, what if I fail? What if I cannot succeed? What if this business is not really for me? Or no, I can't really learn this kind of skills. So you might be saying the same thing with yourself. Think about all those things, and you will not get that kind of confidence until and unless you take that action. So take that action. And our webinar is a very easy thing which you can learn through, and that is the first step that you can take if you want to learn about this digital business. So if you're someone looking for an extra income or supplemental income, or want to come out of your comfort zone and prove yourself, you want to look yourself in a different version, definitely don't get stuck, definitely take that step. We are all here to help you out, and our website is given there. Just go there, put your name and email ID, and you will be seeing the first webinar, which is very much free. And once you understand the webinar, the next steps are something which we can explain you through, and you can take the next steps and completely start this business from the scratch, how we have started it. So just say yourself yes, and then you will see the change in your life, like how it has happened with all of us. So yeah, back to you, Archana.
Thank you, Shobha. Thank you for sharing your experience, your journey about how much you have come after you have said yes, how much confidence that has grown in you, and a life-changing decision that you have taken. And it applies to all of us. We have also taken, that decision, saying yes to this business, especially regarding this online business. We said yes to learning the new skills, and we said yes to changing our future. So that's why we are here growing, and and we are loving to inspire other moms as well. So thank you very much for your sharing. I will also be talking like similar topic, and before that I would like to introduce myself too. I am Archana, living in Norway for the past 20 years. I'm also originally from India. Single mom of 2 teenage daughters. I'm working full-time teacher, and also enjoying this digital journey for the past 1 year. So my topic is also similar to yours, Shravya, like saying yes can change the direction of your future, because this is so related to me, to my life 1 year ago. If I feel like if I hadn't said yes to this digital business, then I don't know where would I have been. I would have been stuck there, thinking that my life is 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I will be old, retired here, and I will not be enjoying my life. So many things when I think, like, if I hadn't said yes, because the amount of growth it has happened to me in this duration, this 1 year, it has changed my life. After saying that yes, I have learned new skills in this online business. Not only that, I have got new opportunities to change to create more options for my future. It has given me opportunity to meet new, wonderful, like-minded people who are supporting, who are like a real families. And it has saying yes, it has led me to so much growth. The confidence that I have today is I'm just so grateful. So it all just started with saying just yes 1 year ago. So that is why I want to encourage people, if you are on the other side thinking, if how can I change my life? I feel stuck. I want to do something for my future, for my family, for my children. Yeah, like all this, my beautiful ladies have said, take that step. It's steps are simple. You just need to see the webinar, and you will be guided from there what to do further. You just do your due diligence, do research. If this aligns to you with your value and your time and your goal, then of course do not fear to make the decision for you, because this one yes can change your life like it has changed ours. So yes, and that is all for today. Thank you very much, you all ladies, for sharing your experience and journey and inspiring other people around who are watching us tonight. And so if you guys are, whoever is watching us, if you are interested, we have our websites in our pages. Please do go there. You can log into yourself, register with your name and email, and you will get a free webinar. Just watch that, and after that, we will guide you. You do not have to do anything. So yeah, it's that simple. or you just connect with us directly. So that's all. Having been said that, thank you all, beautiful ladies. And yes, we will come back with more inspiring stories next week. So stay healthy, stay best, and thank you.
Thank you.
Thank
And
you.
wait for
Vandana Namaskaram.
Namaskaram. Thank you very much. And wait, if you want to see who is going to host next week, wait until next Monday at the same time. Okay? Bye for now. We'll be back again. Thank you. Thank you, Archana.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye bye.